everybody, it's me HolidayGuy and welcome back to another episode of Area 51 Zombie Wasteland Haunt Updates. The video where I talk to you guys about my haunt. So last time we talked about 3 different subjects. We talked about budget, we talked about props versus actors, and then we also talked about my floor plans. And in this episode, we're going to be talking more about what props I'm going to get for 2014. As I mentioned before, Area 51 Zombie Wasteland consists of 2 different types of ways to scare. We are going to be focusing on props and actors, but of course you have to have a prop every other place because props can do things that actors really can't. We are also going to talk about today is we're going to be talking about my updated website. My website is www.halloween360.weebly.com. Be sure to check it out. I'm going to put something right here so you can click on it and you can visit my website. Now, as you may know, I redid my website for 2014. It looks a lot more professional looking, but I also added a new page called Haunted Attraction. Haunted Attraction is going to be talking about primarily Area 51 Zombie Wasteland and whatever 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018 haunts I am going to produce. Alright, so the first area of business we're going to be talking about today is my prop list for 2014. Now, it seems like in the past years, my prop list has been going smaller, smaller, and smaller, and this year is probably the smallest prop list. The reason why the list is getting smaller and smaller and smaller is because my theme is kind of a little bit different. Not many stores sell alien props, not many stores, well, a lot of stores sell zombie props, but alien props are a little bit harder to come by, so that's why my list is going to be a little bit smaller. That's why I have to rely on actors. However, my prop list is still a prop list, so I'm going to talk about it. Now, as I mentioned in my first haunt update video that I am going to be using more actors and props, I'm still going to use a prop occasionally from time to time. And these props are going to be more alien and zombie related. I have other props, but they're not really alien and zombie related. I can always zombie-late a prop. I can always just put it up just to put it up, you know, because I'm cheap. Alright, the first prop that I'm going to get for 2014 is the biggest prop that I really want to get. The biggest prop I want to get is the Possessed Wall Hanger. You know the Possessed Wall Hanger that's going to be sold at Spirit Halloween. It's an exclusive to 2014, and it's really cool. I'll put a link in the description below so you can buy it if you want to pick it up. I'm probably going to wait until they have it in stores so I can actually see it in person, see if I actually want it, and then pick it up because it's really cool, and I think it's sort of zombie-like, kind of more possession and stuff, but still I think it's going to be really cool and kind of a good scare. The next prop that I may get from Spirit Halloween 2014 is going to be the zombie toilet. The zombie toilet, I don't know yet. It depends if I'm going to have like maybe a zombie bathroom scene or something. I don't know. Like maybe, because the zombie toilet really, they should have made a zombie sink. If you think about it, I mean, come on, or bleeding blood sink, whatever. You know, you get the idea. They should have made something alongside with it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I think it's pretty cool. It has really fast pop-up motion, and I think it's a pretty decent prop when I think about it. But, you know, maybe I'll get it, and maybe I won't. If I don't. Alright, so I wanted to call attention to my tablet, and right there, if you can tell, it says Limiting Zombie Boy. Probably not going to get that prop either. You guys may think, why are you putting props on this? We're probably not get it. It depends on, as it shows before, if it's cheap, or if he's cheap. Depends on if it's cheap or not. If it's, I don't know, $79, $99 maybe, but if it's like $179, I cannot afford it. As I told you guys in my budget, is very slim as usual every year, and I don't know if I can afford it, so that's probably going to be scrapped from my list, like the zombie toilet. Now, the next prop, I'm probably not going to get at all because it depends on the pricing, and just by looking at the prices right now, I'm kind of going to, no, not getting that prop. It is the animated life-size Medusa prop produced by Jimmy Industries. It's cool, but I have to see it in person, I have to see what it does. So far, all it does is move its hair, and I'm thinking, for $179, that is nowhere near worth it. If it, for $179, I think it would have to have a moving, the head moving side to side, it would have to have a moving mouth. It may have to also have arms that move. It looks like the arms move because they're like out like this in the photo. Maybe the arms move like this or something. That's kind of robotic. But it will depend on what it does. So far, I think all it does is move its hair. And I seen eBay auction up talking about it, and all it does is move its hair, so maybe if it's cheap it might not. Alright, so the next item I'm going to be talking about today is kind of something to elaborate on. It's called assorted zombie items. Now, if you guys notice my lovely background, this is going to be sort of my setup for my Halloween room. You can tell that I have some zombie stuff, chandelier, you know, that maybe fit. I'm thinking about just like having, you know, a whole bunch of these faces. You know, I showed this before, you know, I'll have to show you guys. Alright, so if you guys can tell, I kind of did some work to his face. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get a whole bunch of these if I can find them anywhere. And put them around my haunch just to add creeping effect. I'm probably gonna redo him. He just has like a thing in there to hold him up. Like maybe just put a whole bunch around him. It's kind of creepy when you think about it. Probably, I don't know where it's at. Not with the Reaper mask on it because, you know, non-zombie related. But this, just like this, blooded up. Oh, lovely looking. Alright, so the whole idea of assorted zombie stuff is basically just like zombies, maybe a static prop, maybe I'll build my own prop, maybe I'll zombify some stuff, maybe get like zombie cloth or whatever, zombie remains, you know, simple, basic stuff. The other item on my list is assorted alien stuff. Same idea, just alien stuff, alien remains, alien morgue, just alien stuff basically. Nothing too major, because I really can't find a big prop as an alien. That's why actors come into play again. So that's basically what type of props I'm going to get for 2014. Not a big list of props, not a small list of props, a good list of props, and of course, a whole bunch of sort of actors. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to be talking about today is website updates. I have updated my website recently to accommodate Area 51 Zombie Wasteland. I have a new page on my website called Haunted Attraction that's going to update every year with new rules, new stuff for Area 51, Zombie Wasteland, or whatever haunt I have next year. I have no idea. So I kind of want to get through this year first before I start thinking about next year's haunt. Now the main reason why I update my website is to talk about haunt rules. Now Area 51 Zombie Wasteland, of course, is going to have some rules since it is a sort of like a public event. Alright, so here's how the haunted attraction page looks like on a mobile phone. Let's scroll here, just gonna give you a quick scroll. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a basic rundown of the rules for Area 51 Zombie Wasteland. Now, the full list of rules are gonna be coming soon at a later date because I don't know if these rules are gonna be totally official, but I have them here on my phone, so I'm just gonna read it to you. I'm also gonna explain some of the rules. Number 1, no touching actors. That is number 1 for one good reason. If you touch actors, the actors could get pissed off very easily. You have to depend on the person, and also you don't want to hurt them in any way. I know, just touching them is not going to hurt them, but you're going to distract them from doing what they want to do, which is scary. Also could lead to pushing, to shoving, to yelling and stuff, and my motto is if you don't want to be touched, then don't touch the actors. That's something. The next 2 rules are pretty basic. No running and no smoking / drugs. I mean, come on. It's a public event. Do you really want to be smoking a cigarette, going down some beer when you're having a good time? I don't think so. And I don't want people to be intoxicated while walking through my haunt because, whoa, trippy place, touching, running, you know, whatever. Running, you know, don't run. You're gonna trip, you're gonna fall, you're gonna maybe fall on someone. It's madness, basically. The next one is no weapons. Come on, really? You're gonna bring a weapon and bring a knife? Don't. I mean, we will seriously check you out. And if you're not a good character, goodbye. Alright, next thing is no cell phones. Now the reason why I'm doing no cell phones because I don't want people to be like posting that to Facebook and Instagram or Twitter or whatever. If you're gonna post that to Instagram or Twitter, please use the hashtag A51ZW. I'll put it somewhere over here. Use it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to use it. Just use that hashtag so I can see all that stuff. Yes, I have a hashtag. I don't own the hashtag. It's just a hashtag that I decided to create, and there's no poster yet, so why not? Okay, the next one is no photography or videos. Same goes there. I don't want people to publicize this. I'm gonna already have a website full of images, probably like maybe scare cam images. I'm always gonna put a little logo below HolidayGuy so people know that, hey, it's my content, it's not your content. Next thing is there's only one way out. you know, there's not going to be like a safety exit. Maybe a safety exit, but there's only one way out. And if you have like anxiety towards the stuff, then don't go in it, please. I don't want to have one of my actors drag you out, because that's embarrassing and also kind of dumb. Alright, the next thing is, if you have any medical conditions, do not enter the haunt. If you have a heart condition, asthma, epilepsy, I want to say that I can't speak today. If you have any of those conditions, please do not enter my haunt. By no means we don't want you to have one of those, like a heart attack or something. We want you to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry, basically. Next thing is, if you're under 8, I can't speak today. If you're under the age of 8, do not enter the haunt. Now, let's elaborate on that, if you will. Being under the age of 8, I feel like 8 years old should be a good age. I don't want to be like, you have to be a teenager to enter this haunt, because I want this haunt to be universal to everyone. If you're under the age of 8, you know, you may be scared or something. We don't want like a 3-year-old going through a haunt, or a baby going through the haunt getting scared, and the mother being like, why'd you scare my child? It's a haunted house, idiot. What do you expect? But yeah, so basically, there's gonna be gore, there's gonna be blood, there may be occasional sway. Next thing, this haunt uses fog, jump scares, strobe lights, loud sudden sounds. You have been warned. Think. And the last but final rule is, this haunt is not wheelchair accessible. Hate to break it to you, but the hallways are gonna be, I don't know, like maybe this big. Just think of it like a regular hallway and stuff. So just know that if you have a wheelchair or if you're handicapped, you're probably not going to be able to go through the haunts, because there may be stairs. I don't know if I'm going to do stairs. I have to think about that if it's on budget. But there may be stairs, maybe stuff you have to climb. You know, you can't go through a haunt wheelchair accessible. You know, it sucks, but I may do wheelchair accessible haunt. Otherwise, I'm going to have a really wide hallway. And you know, it's a pain. But sorry guys, if you're handicapped, you cannot go through my haunt. Sorry. No, on this page, basically, it's just talking about Area 51 Zombie Wasteland. I'm talking about, you know, stuff, backstory, whatever, trailer, also rules to obey. Here is some rules. I don't know if you can see that. Can you read that? I don't know, but I'll put it somewhere within this video so you can read. List of rules, and then I'm going to be talking about location, where it's all located. Now, I'm going to read this directly from my phone so you guys know what my deal is. Let's move up and get comfortable. Location. Where's the haunt located? Location will only be given to people who have contacted the owner, myself, Brian Lesnack, and are current residents of the state of Illinois who live, I'm saying Illinois, who live around the Chicagoland area. Basically, what I mean is that if you live in Florida, I'm not going to give you my address at all. I'm very hesitant to give you my address. But if you live near the Chicagoland area, I will give you my address. However, my haunt is going to have a certain time. It's probably going to be around like dark, so you can. And also, after the haunt, it's probably going to be taken down from everywhere on the internet. Just taken down. And then until next year. Because I don't know, maybe I'll move next year. Who knows? Unlocking phone. Dang, I'm done 19%. Oops, so charge it. But anyway, here's like a map, if you don't know what Chicagoland area is. But if you do not live in Chicagoland area, and if you want to watch my haunt, how it's going to look like, I will be doing a walkthrough video. Don't worry about that. There's going to be a walkthrough video up so you guys can see it. And my phone is not dealing with me today. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to get in. Is it free? Now I'm going to read this directly from the phone thing. How to get in. Is it free? To get into Area 51 Zombie Wasteland, you must 1. Be above the age of 8 years old. 2. Live near or around Chicago. 3. Have filled out the entry form down below. The haunt will not cost you a penny out of pocket. However, there will be a donation box outside the exit of the haunted attraction. The donations will be used to help put a better haunted attraction for 2015 Halloween season. To pay for this haunted attraction, I'm just simply saying, hey, if you want to donate, go ahead. By all means, I need the money. I know that you guys need the money if you want to do a haunted attraction. But let's if one there's like a universal bank, so all the haunters out there can share money with each other and ideas and stuff. Below, what I said, there's an entry form. It's called Want to Go to the Haunt. You must complete this out in order to go to the haunted attraction, so at least I know who the heck you are. Basically, you want to come to haunt, you fill this out. It's pretty basic. You need your email, your name, additional number of guests, group of 4 only, because the claustrophobic nature of the haunt. Group of 4, you should be able to get through as long as there's like buddy system. Why are you not working, phone? And then you're gonna put out, can you make it? And you live in the Chicagoland area. Then you submit it. That'll probably change soon. And then the next part and the last part of it is what about if I have any questions? And I'm just telling you guys to please contact my email, which is, I'll put it somewhere right here. My email is, which is my business email, is HolidayGuy101, only capitals H, @gmail.com. Please contact that and contact me. I will be sure to answer any questions you have. And you can also go to the contact me page and ask me questions too. There is a contact me page on my website, so just be sure to do that. If you have any questions, please contact me. And yeah, so that's how the website is looking like so far. And that's basically what my website's gonna look like. Now there'll be small little updates, pretty much like just rule changes. But if you want those rule changes, I'll be sure to update my social media. The best way to contact me at social media, or to basically just get updates, is going to facebook.com/hg101, all capitals. You go to that, that's my Facebook page. You can see updates right when they have them, because of course I have a Facebook app on my phone. And yeah, so you get updates right when they happen. I'll be sure to update that pretty much every week or something. Also, my blogs, you can always follow me on my blogs. My blog is on my website, which again, my website is www.halloween360.weebly.com. I'll put it somewhere here again, also in the description below. Be sure to check out my website and stuff. But yeah, so if you have any questions, just contact me. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have awesome new videos coming out very soon, such as my story videos and other haunt update videos, such as food vlogs and other stuff. So be sure to check out my website. Also follow me on social media. I'll have every link here and also in the description below. I have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Tumblr. So be sure to follow me on all of those to get updates right when they happen. A good time this year at Area 51 Zombie Wasteland 2014 Haunted Attraction. I'm super excited for this year. It's going to be an awesome year, like I've said plenty of times before. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next haunt update. See you guys later.